In this video, we'll add a time series database to store the data points collected in Factry Historian. A time series database is specialized to contain time series data, which consists of a lot of points coming in over the course of a day. For example, a sensor collecting data each second will collect 86,400 data points in a day, and we can connect hundreds or even thousands of sensors to Factry Historian in the same time series database. At Factry, we use Influx, which is a specialized time series database designed for high throughput of writing data to save our time series data. We use a data model consisting of a timestamp, a value, and a status, where the status indicates whether the data point is reliable or not. Let's have a look at how to create a time series database. In Factry Historian, time series database configuration is found under Configuration, Time Series Databases. You can create a database by giving it a name, which is the name you can recognize it by in Factry Historian and use for configuration of other linked objects. And you can indicate a type for the database, which is Influx or Influx2. With the toggle here, you can indicate whether you want to create a new database or connect to an already existing database. As for database settings, we need to fill in the credentials of an administrator user to write to the database, a read-only user to read from the database, which will be used for data previews in the measurements, the host of the database, which will be the address where the Influx database is available, and the name of the database, which is the name the database will be saved as in the database, in the Influx instance itself. This can be different than the name you give on top, which is the name recognized in Historian by the end users. Save and test to make sure that your configuration is saved. This will also indicate whether the connection to the database is successful using the credentials that you entered or not.